colleagues and the people of Malaysia to welcome our friend, brother, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif from the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Malaysia. We have held friendly from the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Malaysia. We have held friendly fraternal relations since 1957 when we attained our independence, although yours was, of course, under Qaid al-Azam 10 years earlier, in 1947. But the historical ties, cultural, educational, research, defense has been established, and the ever-expanding economic cooperation has been in the forefront from the beginning. But our joint aspiration is that we need to further enhance this collaboration in all fields. We are in a period of geopolitical uncertainties, so in the field of defense, agriculture, now digital, energy, are new areas, including new technology, which we can further explore. But I'm also happy to note that we do acknowledge the presence and contribution. We need to further enhance collaboration in all fields in Malaysia, including your students in our universities, and for those who have excelled in their various fields and in areas of specialization that we require, certainly will give preference for them to stay and contribute here. You're of course passionate on a few other issues, and which we have seen my colleagues here collaborating. I think in agriculture and agriculture we have enhanced or increased the import of your rice. There is an interest to export beef, meat into Malaysia. We will facilitate this, of course, and as I've said, and since you have assured it's a competitive price, we will certainly do what is necessary. Even you mentioned up to $200 million worth. It's a bit
very kind.
You know, this brother of mine, I received him at the hotel last night, and of course, because his brother, he not only politely suggests diplomatically, but he also harassed. But I think in a good way. So I certainly welcome that, discuss with my team, and we will certainly do that. But he has also encouraged us to establish better collaboration in terms of STEM, ICT, innovation, TVET, digital, E&E, semiconductor. And I think these are new areas, and you know, Pakistan, among the Muslim countries, were clearly far ahead initially in these fields, and therefore that potential is still there. Now that we have secured stability in the country, and we certainly would welcome further collaboration. Now, on the regional and international issues, we did discuss on issues hoping to establish peace in the Pakistan-India subcontinent. It is important for us in the region, and our joint efforts and collaboration in terms of counter-terrorism. I'm of course extremely appreciative of your stance, and latest I heard in Doha on the Palestinian and Gaza issue. We jointly said that this common exhortation and declaration without some concrete proposal to end this misery to the millions of people in Gaza and Palestine. So we jointly, of course, look favorably at the 20-point peace initiative by President Donald Trump. Although Malaysia do express some concerns, but at least on the point of cessation of hostilities, stop the insane bombings and killings by the Zionist Israeli regime on Gaza in particular. That at least is a clear position taken by Arab countries, Muslim countries, and most of the countries in the world now, and with the support and commitment by the United States, inshallah, we will achieve peace. At the same time, access to humanitarian assistance is imminent because people I can't really imagine, as you have said, Prime Minister Shahbaz, that in 2025, after enduring so much hardship, you can still find people, women and babies being bombed and killed. And this is just totally insane as far as I'm concerned. But inshallah, we are on the right footage, and our joint position in supporting this peace initiative would probably further help this desire to achieve durable peace. And thank you again for all these honors, the doctorate you gave, and translation of Madani script into Urdu language. I hope is your translation, so I can comment whether the standard of Urdu is good. I believe it is. I'm sure you get the best translations of Urdu, as we have done so for some of the great works of Allama Muhammad Iqbal, Asar al-Khudi, and Javid Nama, and the most recent, of course, the reconstruction of religious thought in Islam, which I think is one of this great scholarly contribution in this age, with the latest annotations. And at the same time, I've also suggested that the great documentary on Allama Muhammad Iqbal, produced by, I think, Akbar Ahmad, will be shown so that people understand not only the greatness of Qadir Azam, Ali Jinnah, but also the ideas and the vision for the foundation of Pakistan. This I'm talking about the documentary of Ali Jinnah. So thank you again, and welcome to your second home.
Thank you, Prime Minister. May I now invite the Honorable Prime Minister of Pakistan to deliver his statement.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellency, my very dear brother, Prime Minister Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Honorable Ministers from Malaysia and Pakistan, government officials, distinguished members, and our brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Dear brother, let me at the outset once again thank you from the core of my heart on behalf of the people of Pakistan and my colleagues for extending exceptionally warm welcome to all of us here in our second home, brotherly country, Malaysia. This is my first visit to your great country, but believe me, ever since last night we arrived here, I feel familiar faces, very cordial, very warm, as if We have known each other from ages, and that is, I think, it stems from sincerity of purpose and very true friendship. It's like a family reunion. My dear brother, you are a leader of great qualities. Your Madani vision pivots around your outstanding leadership, and that is show compassion, kindness, and be helpful to your brothers and sisters. And you have shown outstanding courage, resilience, and patience throughout your political career. And the way you are focused on building your great country into one of the most strong economies in the region and around the globe speaks volumes about your leadership skills, your vision, and your dynamism. And I know that you do daily exercise, which is keeping you young and smart. My very dear brother, today we had very productive discussions in smaller meeting, and then of course at delegation level, and we have covered a wide range of matters pertaining to our bilateral relations and of course other international matters. And I am very happy that our views converge on almost all important issues. Your visit to Pakistan last year was a memorable visit in terms of further cementing our bilateral relations. And of course, during your visit, you expressed your feelings in a manner that conveyed your love and affection for the people of Pakistan in no uncertain terms. Of course, you're not a stranger to Pakistan. You have been there many times. You have had your education over there. You know city of Karachi very well, Lahore and other places, Shalimar Garden. And your Urdu is, mashallah, still very vibrant. I have to learn a few words in Malay language so that at least I can tell my friends that he knows Urdu very well. And I've also started learning Malay language. And in that you can be my teacher as well. Excellency, today I am very happy that you have expressed your vision how to build our economic and trade relations, how to promote joint ventures, how to encourage investments by Malaysian investors in Pakistan and Pakistani investors here in Malaysia, how we can benefit from your vast experience in technology, in IT, in AI, and other areas of economic growth where Malaysia has done excellently, remarkably well. Your GDP is growing at a very satisfactory level. Your global trade is growing. You have positive trade surplus. And of course, your exports are growing. I think these are the areas where Pakistan stands to benefit from Malaysian experience. Therefore, today I want to make it publicly known that Pakistan wants to join hands with Malaysia, not only to benefit from your experience, but have joint ventures, mutually beneficial projects, where Malaysian expertise and Pakistani expertise can join hands together, where in areas we have an edge and areas you have an edge should cooperate together. And agriculture is one area, IT is another area, and of course in the field of vocational training and skill training, here Pakistan is doing wonderfully well. We have thousands of students here in Malaysia. They are doing their great responsibility in nation building efforts. We have about 150,000 Pakistanis in Malaysia contributing in nation building efforts. I think all this put together gives us great encouragement and hope that we can use this potential and make our economies stronger and moving forward in unison, in tandem, by having win-win benefits. Your Excellency, you have announced a quota of $200 million worth meat export from Pakistan to Malaysia. I am eternally grateful to you for your generous announcement. But let me also make it abundantly clear for our Malaysian importers, Malaysian officials, that this quota of exporting meat to Malaysia will be regulated by market price mechanism, will be regulated by all halal certification required by Malaysian custom authorities and Malaysian food authorities and Malaysian consumers. And I want to assure you and guarantee you that we will make all possible efforts to meet all your conditionalities and terms and conditions. And only on that basis we will, inshallah, achieve not only this quota of $200 million, but inshallah in time to come it will increase and have quantum jump, because when consumers are happy, then I think sky is the limit. Your Excellency, I would like to come to a very important point. Just a while ago, we have added yet another bridge between Kuala Lumpur and Islamabad, bridge between Lahore and Kuala Lumpur, bridge between Karachi and Kuala Lumpur, Quetta and Kuala Lumpur, Peshawar and Kuala Lumpur, by launching the Urdu translation of my dear brother's wonderful seminal work by the name of Script. Script is a guiding framework. His Madani vision